China spends more money importing chips than buying oil. Military, economic, and geopolitical power is built on a foundation of computer chips. During the Cold War, the United States' faster chips helped defeat the Soviet Union by rendering the Russians' arsenal of precision-guided weapons obsolete. Virtually everything runs on chips: cars, phones, the stock market, the electric grid. I mean, the list goes on and on. There are 15 billion transistors in Apple's A15 chip inside a newish iPhone, making these nanoscale on-off switches the most produced commodity in all of human history. Chips are the new oil, and nation-states might go to war for them one day. But chips and oil differ in one key sense. Oil is a natural resource of finite supply. Computer chips are made by humans in specific regions, and silicon used to make them is the second most abundant element on our planet. So the question is, where are chips produced? The answer: Taiwan. Chip problems are once centered around production. In 1968, industry giant Texas Instruments opened its first chip fabrication plant in Taiwan. What seemed like innocuous business decisions at the time planted the seeds for the eventual emergence of Taiwan's TSMC in the 1980s, which makes chips found in the pockets and desks of hundreds of millions of people. It would also affect the succeeding geopolitical forces around chip production in the world today. The 90s also saw the origins of design by Apple in California and assembled in China. Chips would be designed in Silicon Valley and manufactured at low cost in Taiwan. Even though China had made its first chip in 1965, it wasn't until the 90s that China started dipping its feet into mass chip manufacturing. Similar to Cold War tensions, chip production is all about technological superiority between the US and China. The tensions boil down to two factors: the proximity of mainland China to Taiwan and the fact that so much chip manufacturing happens in Taiwan.